Guys, check out my new fork bag, man. Well, it's not new. It's vintage. Check it out. Ain't that a cute little bucker? It's leather. It's real leather. It's real hard. These straps, the reason why I got this is because these straps are like super long. And as you can see, they go completely around everything. Now what I do is I put my registration and my insurance card in here, and I put that in a Ziploc bag. That way if I do run a, well, in the first place, I don't take this out in rain. But you never know, you know. There's fog. Sometimes I have taken this out when it's real foggy in the morning. You know, and all that's going to come up in here. So if you guys carry your insurance papers and registration in your front fork bag, or even in your rear tool bag, put them in something waterproof. Like a Ziploc bag, or even if you can find like an aluminum cylinder. That's what I'm going to do next. That Ziploc in there, you can just barely see it in there. That guy's temporary until I get something else, maybe like an aluminum cylinder, or maybe a piece of pipe. I can put a couple in, like a piece of gas line pipe possibly. Although that might be a bad idea in case if I do get stopped by a cop and he'll say, let me see your insurance registration. I'll go over here and he'll see me pull a piece of gas line pipe. I'll think it's a goddamn bomb. That might be a bad idea. But I'll find something waterproof other than the Ziploc. But what I'm going to do with that bag, you can see the saddlebag is like a dark brown. This is going to have to get dyed. We'll re-dye this. When I buy the dye for the seat, I'll re-dye this. You know, what we'll do is we'll wash it with some alcohol, and that should get all the crap and like all the super sheen off of this. I might even have to sand this down. We'll try with alcohol, and then I'll hit it with the dark brown. And because I'd like to get it the same color as that La Rosa bag down there. I mean, I could live with this, but the seat's gonna the seat's gonna be dark brown. As for the seat shell, I have to still sand. I gotta sand that nose down a little bit more. I haven't had time, guys. I'm sorry. I should have time tomorrow to grind it down a little bit more and get it ready for the leather. Let me show you the leather. Here's the leather. We got a lot of leather. It's thick leather. It's 8-ounce leather. You know, so it should be perfect. And I'm gonna probably have a lot left over. This was $90. That was $90 for that. Over to the Honda, as you see, we got our battery in. Brand new battery. Let me see, I think I got that on Amazon. Yeah, I got that off of Amazon. It comes with, I don't really even need this in here. Maybe I'll take this out. But it doesn't come with battery acid. So you know what I had to do? I had to buy battery acid. Let me show you guys how much battery acid I have. I got like 20 pounds of battery acid, guys. There's a bag inside here. This is normally, see how there's even a lot of this is what my first battery came with. And that was actually, if you buy this separately, that's like $18, $17.80, I think $17.88. This is $18.88 for 20 pounds. So since they didn't have that, I had to buy this. Then here's the hose, and all you do is you just tip it in there, and you fill your battery up with that. See, here's the old battery. There's the hole. If I was able, I tried everything, guys. I know what you're saying. Why don't you just get some plastic? I tried melting plastic on this. The cell does not hold. If I can figure out some way to patch the hole up, the battery's actually still good. Maybe I'll play with it this winter. I'll see if I can figure something out this winter. You know, it's just a damn shame that I had to lose that goddamn battery on there like that. But yeah, I like that little bag, man. I got that $13 on eBay. $13 plus shipping. I think the shipping was like 9 something. And that's about the best place that I could think of to put that. Because if you put it underneath the headlight, my straps are long enough to go around the triple tree, but underneath and you're going to have a hard time lifting it up. So that's about the best place for it. You know, and we have, as you can see, I have the black one on the Honda. And that's where my registration is on that, also in a waterproof container. I did have this out yesterday. It seems like it shifts a little bit better now. Now, I was thinking the clutch discs and the clutch plates probably have to get used to that fluid a little bit more. So I might have to go out a couple more times with this until I notice a real big difference in shifting. Now, if there's not a real big difference, I'm going to take that primary off, and we're going to take out the clutch pack, and we'll take a look at our discs and our clutch plates. Other than that, let me see what else we got going on with this. I showed you guys the rectifier. Oh yeah, with that leather, we're going to make some kind of crazy looking. We'll take those covers off because that's real thin leather, and I'll see if I can make some kind of crazy looking covers for that, man. Maybe I'll tool the covers for those too. We'll see what we can make for the shifter and the brake over there. And let me see what else is going on. Oh yeah, I ordered a rear rotor. $299, guys. One rotor. It's on the way from Wichita, Kansas. I have the brake pads for front and back. I have the .5 fluid. So once that comes in, we'll take the brakes off. We'll replace the brake pads, and we're going to replace the brake fluid too, because I got like a half a gallon of .5 here. You know, so I might as well just use that stuff. That's what I have. This is real big in Europe. This is all they use over in Europe. And this is filled. This is filled to the top. So I have more than enough .5. And I also have a mechanics rolling cabinet coming in. It's a big one. So every single tool I have should be able to fit inside of it. And, you know, it's like I have tools. There's a tool there. There's tools up there. I got tools here. 2 toolboxes there. There's another toolbox under there. I have another toolbox in my garage. So this rolling cabinet I'm getting, it'll probably take this whole side of the garage up. Every tool I own is going to go in there, from my sandblaster to my auto body paint gun. Everything, including my electrical tools, everything's going in there. That's where all my tools are going to be. And it has a top on it, a rubber top, so I can work on anything on top of it. A nice little handle on the side. It's got these great big wheels on it. I needed one of those for a long time. So, okay guys, I just thought I'd show you, man, this fork bag. You know, it is nice. I like this. Nice little cute bag. It's a vintage bag. God knows how old it is. But this needs dyed dark brown. There's no doubt about it.